Mr. VR Sharma, Managing Director of JSPL. Okay, Mr. Sharma, we were having an interesting debate with Sunil Subramaniam of Sundaram Mutual Fund that if 3D printing is back, what will happen to steel and cement demand? You want to pick up with that? That is there a disruptive trend in making for steel and for cement?
Good morning. No, actually steel and cement traditionally they are very core sector industry. Barring a few months in a year, we feel that the market is in downturn, but normally the steel comes back and so is the cement. Traditionally these are the basic industry, basic construction industry, as well as for the automobiles, for engineering goods, for machine building, shipbuilding, railways. So steel has its own merits over the other products. So I think we are looking a better tomorrow, and we have started the new year with a better demand, better prices. So we are very positive on current situation.
Certainly, I'm sure you are. Let's, Mr. Sharma, touch upon steel prices as well, and that's been seeing a bounce. The companies have been waiting for this, and we understand, or we're hearing rather, that companies have been increasing prices by 8 to 9% in the last 3 months. Is that the case with JSPL?
Yeah, this is the case for all across the country as well as the international scenario. If you see the international prices for this scrap, they have gone up, pig iron prices have gone up, HBI, DRI prices have gone up, all metallics have gone up, and similarly the steel prices worldwide have gone up. So is in India. India also we have registered a growth about 10 to 12% of the overall steel prices moving upward. So it was long due. And the new year has started with the positive hopes. So we are hopeful that the industry will be revived, and overall the end users, consumers, customers, there will be momentum everywhere.
So what is the price differential then that you see between flat and long products?
There is hardly any difference now. Because if you see the long product and flat products almost same. So we are selling now, for example, X gate prices, we call it NSR, is around 36,000 rupees for both the items. So I think there's a difference. So difference can be only in the regional areas where the freight plays a very vital role. So most of the plants are in the central or eastern part of the country. So if somebody wants to buy somewhere in Kolkata or in Bhubaneswar, the prices will be a little lower because of the freight. But the prices to Chennai, to Kerala, to Bangalore, or up north into Delhi will be a little higher.
Can you tell us, Mr. Sharma, a little bit about the CGP plant, how it was ramp up the Angul DRI production, and is this going to help to increase the overall productivity?
Oh yes, this is a very good news. The CGP plant has been restarted. This is a coal to gas plant, and this plant is feeding now the gas to first DRI plant of the world based on coal gasification gas, that is called syngas or the synthesis gas. So the plant was commissioned in 2014. Intermittently we had been running this plant because the coal was not available and we didn't have the mines, and it needs a very consistent quality of coal. But of late we have started getting coal from Mahanadi coal field, that is MCL, as well as this is a part of Coal India, and we are getting coal in good quantity. We are buying coal on an open auction, and we have restarted the plant. The plant is doing very well. This is a very sophisticated plant, and capacity is 225,000 Nm³ per hour. And we can produce about 1.8 million ton of DRI, which will be equal to about 1.5 million ton of steel per year.
You don't get the necessary mines where you've been fighting, struggling, the court order has been on and off. How will life change?
You see, if we get coal mines, nothing like that. A reason being because we need a consistent quality of coal. And today we are buying from MCL or say Coal India. So they are giving us coal from different mines. So the quality is always different from one mine to another mine. So such kind of process industry, they need any process industry of similar size or similar category will definitely need a consistent quality of coal. Though we wash the coal and then we use in the furnace, in retorts, that is gasifiers, but we still request government to allocate mines to us, a dedicated mine, so that we can work uninterruptedly throughout the period. So this is what we are expecting. I think now with the new policy, government will definitely come out the coal allocation or the mining allocation to gasification units or DRI units or some other similar steel plants, those who are interested in such kind of technologies.
End user restrictions, Mr. Sharma, for coal auctions that have been done away with. Just talk to us about how this will benefit you.
You see, the coal, now we are buying coal through the auction. So today the price is workable. And we feel that the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister is telling that Coal India has been given a target of 1 billion ton of coal extraction. This is what Steel Minister Mr. Pradhan also declared in Kolkata last week, that the target to Coal India is 1 billion ton per year of production. And he also explained that our intention is to gasify at least 100 million ton coal for different industries, be it fertilizer, be it steel plants, be it some other chemical units or the power plants. So if it comes true, 100 million ton, the target what the government is aiming, I think this will be a good move by the government to come to the coal gasification, finally to enter into the petrochemicals, to enter into the fertilizers, to enable steel mills to produce DRI, and finally produce power, and so that steel mills can depend on DRI plus electric arc furnace routes instead of blast furnace route, where we need to import coking coal. So more than 90% of the coking coal in the country is being imported today. So I think this is the best technology to utilize Indian high-ash coal, convert into gas, syngas, and then syngas will be used to produce DRI. So this is a technology of today and this is a technology of tomorrow. So sooner or later, the other industries will also move to this technology, because they have been watching a long time that what is going to happen with the quality, the process, the parameters, the functioning of DRI plants. So that we already demonstrated to the whole of the world. So the first plant, this is the first plant in the world which is based on coal gasification, that is syngas to DRI.
Sharma, production also has reached record highs. What's the capacity you're operating at in Angul and also the Raigarh rail mill plant?
You see, the beginning of the year, we had an annual business plan to produce 6.5 million ton in India and 2 million tons in Oman. So we will cross this 6.5 million ton in this financial year, and we'll also cross 2 million ton figure in Oman. So total is 8.5 million ton. From the next financial year, the addition of this DRI, that will give us another 1.5 million ton. So from India, we'll be at about 8 million or maybe 8.2 million tons in the next financial year. And from Oman, we'll be aiming for 2.4 million ton. So our aim is to reach to around 11 million ton by the end of financial year 2020-2021.
So much for sharing with us the outlook on the domestic demand scenario, steel prices, as well as your Angul plant. It's been